Hi, I'm Reyhana Harper, and I am the co-founder of Iconic Fitness and CrossFit Duo. So when I was in South Africa 5 years ago, I was working part-time at an exclusive gym for a golf course. And it was since then that I actually realized that I wanted to become a personal trainer. And at the time when I was in South Africa, I thought I need to go back to Dubai. And that's when I started searching for female coaches online. And I moved back to Dubai, and at the time I started mobile personal training. So I started going to people's homes and started personal training them, and that's when I met Andy and we got involved in CrossFit. And at the time he was part-time coaching at another CrossFit gym, and I thought I'd like to get involved at the same time, and that's how it came about that I started doing CrossFit training and became a CrossFit coach. What drives me to fulfill my role as a coach is the enthusiasm from our members, like what are the new things that they're going to learn today. And I think the best part is them realizing that they didn't know they had the potential. And when they finally do it and they surprise themselves, that for me is the most rewarding part of what I do. My line of training, or my day-to-day, this year has been a lot different over the past 2 years. This year was mainly focused on a lot of training, because now that I have the time and I have a balance, which is super important. So for now I have a training partner, and we train 5 days a week. My ideal cheat meal would be ice cream, lots of ice cream, and chocolate, of course. The occasional donuts here and then, but the ultimate is ice cream.
I've actually known Reyhana and Andy for quite some time, so I moved with him for the previous company. Reyhana is like the mother away from home in a sense. I think sometimes when I struggle with different client situations, Reyhana always gives me some background or a previous experience what she's dealt with, so I always feel like there's advice from Reyhana's side to follow.
Reyhana is awesome. She cares so much about our members. Like, literally, I could name any one of our members right now, and Reyhana would know the last place they went on a holiday, the name of their significant other, what they do for a living, where they live, what their favorite color is. Like, Reyhana just cares so much about each and every person that walks into the gym.
Reyhana is the mother of Iconic Fitness CrossFit Duo. I want to say she's the caretaker and the caregiver and the affectionate, caring, loving figure in our box.
Reyhana has an awesome ability to work well with beginners. She can break the movements down to make them easier for people if they've never done it before. She can also think of other words or other ways of describing her exercises or workouts so anybody can understand it. And I think that's what CrossFit's all about. Anybody can do it, anybody can join in. And she really does that in her beginners classes.
Reyhana, one thing I'll mention about Reyhana that I think a lot of people wouldn't realize when they see her, she's just a little ball of energy, but she is absolutely fearless. So when I suggested we were going to open a business together and we had no experience with that sort of thing, I was terrified, and she was willing and ready to go all in. If I tell you tomorrow, would you like to enter a CrossFit competition with some of the very best female athletes in the world, the type of thing that would scare most of us, she'll jump in immediately.
She likes to keep the gym tidy, and sometimes she makes these little sticky notes and she'll put them on the AC to make sure we don't turn it off.
Being the mom that she is, like, you don't want to tick her off, man.
Reyhana's great. Let me start by saying that. Reyhana, you're the best. She's a little bit of the mom of the gym.
She has a very firm hand, and she'll let you know that.
Or if you accidentally drop a bar, you see her sitting over at the counter, hey, pick that bar up.
Reyhana can terrify people sometimes. Sometimes I'll be doing something with my class and I'll let them, like, you know, not put a kettlebell back in the exact perfect place after the workout. And I'm like, but guys, don't try this if Reyhana's around.
I think that personality trait comes from my background and how I was raised.
You're still great, Reyhana.